morning. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. It is Monday. It is day one of my first very own little half marathon prep. I'm really excited. It is really early. It is 6:30 right now. It's just getting bright, which is awesome because I'm about to go on my run, 5 miles, and an upper body session after. Nothing I've never done before, nothing new, but now written down on a plan, so it's a little bit exciting. In the mornings, before I go run, before I do anything else, I always drink a warm glass of lemon water, really refreshing. The sourness wakes me up, and then I follow up with some coffee. Sometimes I do decaf, sometimes I do non-decaf. It's just the flavor, the taste of coffee wakes me up as well. So I had that today, and then I also started eating a little bit before my runs. I've not done that in the first few weeks of running. I was fine without, but I realized the longer, distance-wise I run, the better I feel if I eat a little bit before. It's not a lot. I usually have 80 to 100 calories. Anything more makes my stomach hurt while I run. Tried out everything and learned. So I had half a bagel with a little bit of butter and jam. Really good. It's just nice and refreshing as well. Now I'm out with Kona, not long, for 5 minutes. She's just not ready in the mornings yet that early. She just wants to sleep. I feel you, baby. And while I take her out, I also use that time to properly breathe in before I start the run to get more oxygen in my body. Because otherwise I tend to have the Seitenstechen. Realize that doesn't really happen if I take time before I run to properly breathe in and breathe out. I don't necessarily stretch before I go out to run. I usually do that after. So yeah, that's my morning routine usually. I gotta go run 5 miles. I'll see you in 5 miles. Hi. Yes, did you miss me? I missed you so much. Yes, hi. A Noon tablet itself is usually not sweet enough for me, so I like to put a little bit of lemon juice in there as well. That's such a nice post-run treat. Whenever I run more than 3 miles, I also take some water with me. I could run 5 to 6 miles without any liquid, but it's not as nice. It was so beautiful, and it was so worth it to get up at 6 to be able to run before it gets so hot, because it was really not too hot at all. I also, especially in the beginning, didn't feel that great, but I was so fast, for my normal pace. I'm proud of myself. Didn't feel very fast though, but it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. Now I'm gonna do some upper body, stretch, and have breakfast. Bread I had, by the way, was self-made, and ever since I had that, I really don't want to go back to store-bought bread anymore. It's so good, and the recipe was extremely easy because it wasn't even yeast bread. Still so perfectly delicious. And we made it through the day. It is now 7:30, and I'm making dinner for Abe, some pasta, and I'm gonna be making a nice and cold smoothie for myself. So very much craving that right now. So I got 150 grams of berries. Then I have just a few bites of frozen zucchini. I had that left over, and that adds so much nice volume. Realized that recently. Just some water, 30 grams of protein powder, a casein mix, a casein blend to have it thicken up a little bit, and some sweetener because I really like it sweet. So some of that in there. Now I'll mix it. Ta-da! Beautiful. That's beautiful. That's so great. I love that so much. Okay, I'm gonna eat that right now while I'll enjoy the movie Vantage Point, a movie I have been wanting to watch for so long already. It was my favorite movie when it first came out, like, I don't know, 12 years ago. Haven't watched it ever since. So I'll enjoy that right now, and then we'll continue tomorrow. That was actually more difficult than I expected for the fact that I didn't run at all yesterday. But especially the last 2 miles were so nice feeling wise. Day 3, week 1. It's Wednesday. We did 4 miles. And now I'm gonna do an upper body session. I also filmed another video today, by the way, next to it. Today was mentally not that hard since I've done that a few times already. I decided to do it right now on the treadmill instead of outside because I just wanted to shut off my brain a little bit, watch some videos and listen to some music. Not really music, I never listen to music. But anyway, I'm just a little scared actually already. Nervous, let's not say scared, about tomorrow where I will have my first speed session. I still gotta look up some workouts. I've never done it, as I said already, but I think it will be fun. Should be fun, right? We'll make it fun. You know, yesterday was one of those days where I think I would have given up in between if it wasn't for the plan. Because I think I was fine on the run, but afterwards I really wasn't in the mood to do a workout. Even though the workout didn't take very long. I believe I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for the plan. So good thing that the plan exists now. And we are getting closer and closer to the hill workout right now. I think I'll be fine. I looked up some workouts online. I honestly didn't find anything that suits me perfectly because I'm gonna do it on my treadmill outside, and I wanted to find a workout where the incline stays the same and just the speed switches up to be a little gentle on the workout on the treadmill, right? I'm not sure how healthy it is for it to change the incline so often, so my plan is to just jog normal for 5 minutes to warm up, then get the treadmill on an incline and run fast on that incline for maybe 30 seconds and then recover after while just incline walk. I want to see how that feels. If 30 seconds feels too short, I will just extend that time period. However long I'll run and rest. I'm going to do that for a time window of 20 minutes, I think. Yeah, 20 minutes, and then I'll recover another 5 minutes with just normal light jogging, which brings me on 30 minutes for today. Then tomorrow is a complete rest day, and then on Saturday we'll do our long run. That's a plan. Very nice. So this workout was actually a lot nicer than I expected it as well. It was very enjoyable, also hard, but I think I paced it pretty perfect for my circumstances. Just for some references, when I run on the treadmill, I usually run on a speed of I started with 6 miles per hour. Now I got up to only 6.5, but I'm really proud of that. And today I did run on 6 miles on an incline of 8% or level 8 on my treadmill. I did that for a minute, and then I walked on the same incline on 3 miles per hour for another minute. So I did 10 rounds of that, which concludes it in 20 minutes. And then I ran 5 minutes before and after just on a normal incline. That was pretty perfect because the first 10 minutes I thought I could do more, but the last 5 rounds I had to struggle a little bit, which was what I expected and wanted, right? And now I have breakfast in a cup because yesterday I filmed a video which is called Only Eating Foods That I Have Never Tried Before. So I looked up some recipes I haven't tried yet, and one of those recipes was also a baked oatmeal. This is filled with peanut sauce and cream cheese. I had that yesterday. It was so delicious. I'm gonna have that again right now for breakfast instead of a bread, because I have bread all the time. I love bread. I'll just have some bread later. Friday afternoon. I just got back from work. I still got a little bit of home office to do, but that's fine. I like that part, but it's been a long day already and it's still gonna be a long day. But today I have one of those days where I'm either extremely full and satisfied or completely starving and hungry. So I get hungry right now like every hour today. Maybe it's the excitement for tomorrow for the long run, but it will be interesting. So first to the food. I got my daily stash of spinach. I like to have spinach every day because of its iron content. I'm more on the lower side of iron, have always been. And spinach just helps me increase my iron levels, hopefully a little bit. Oh, hi! The problem just is that I can't really digest iron tablets, the pills. Not sure why iron is the issue, because other tablets, other pills don't really hurt me at all. That's why I'm trying to eat spinach every day, and I also eat those Total cereal. I really do love them, but I also eat them because one serving claims to already cover your iron, the amount of iron you have to take in every day. And then so long I've already been craving one of those chicken patties. I sometimes make them for Abe. I don't really eat meat that often, but I was really craving that. By the way, I am living on bread today. I live on bread every day, but especially today. Usually I have it at like one meal and then I have maybe wraps or stuff. But today, bread for breakfast. I had a bagel, half with avocado and half with peanut butter for lunch, and now bagel number 2. This is really nice. It is also only 5 o'clock. I'm gonna finish that while working, but I want to show you right now already what I'm gonna have later on. Really excited for that. Here I got my little snack basket. I really want those. Maybe, I have one more left in that slick, so maybe one caramel rice cake. But then here, my favorite chocolate, so I'll have like a bar of that. These are my current favorite croissants. They're filled with chocolate and I love cutting them open, putting some Nutella on there, maybe also warming them up, and then putting one of these ice creams. That's just a normal vanilla ice cream bar. Can you see? Yeah, Safeway. One of them. That's the most delicious thing, I'm telling you. That will be nice. And then tomorrow I have to go on my run rather early because I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. So I'm working for Lea'S for how long? Over a year already. I've never had the situation where I had to come in on a Saturday to do anything. But we are moving right now to a new office and we want to finish everything by next week, Tuesday. And I'm not complaining because I get paid overtime then, so it's not a bad thing, right? It's just a little interesting that it happens right on that day where I have my very first long run on this training plan. But we'll make it work. You don't understand how excited I am for this. My very first actual baked bread, like properly baked. I made one loaf already, but that was only with baking powder and baking soda. This one is with actual yeast. A proper bread, whole grain oatmeal bread recipe. And I'm still very tired. It's not even 8 o'clock on a Saturday. I'm about to go do my long run right now. My stomach feels a little funny. I might have eaten a little too much yesterday. But we learn how to eat the night before a long run. I'll just schedule it a little different for next week. But I'm gonna cut open this bread right now for a little pre-workout. I personally love very dense bread, so I think that will be very awesome. That's so nice. I'm just having this little bit of bread because a little bit of food always helps me get my digestion going, I guess. Makes me feel better on the run. I think I will still wait for like 45 minutes before I start to properly wake up for the long run. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's not too hot outside. I got a nice day ahead. We'll make it nice. That was really nice. That was so nice. A few different reasons why it was so nice. It is crazy cold today. It is very fall-like. And I think I like to run during winter and fall time because it was really cozy. I really enjoyed it. It was also very cloudy and dusty. Like you couldn't really see very far at all whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it was because of the fires, but you didn't really smell it. So I don't think it was too unhealthy to go on the run. And I'm so excited because I'm still struggling with the 10-minute mile. That's usually what I run on the treadmill. And outside, I sometimes run a little slower since you stop when you are at the red light and stuff like that, right? But today I did 6 miles, and 3 of those miles I did below 6 miles per hour. Either it happened because of yesterday's rest day, or actually because of the hill/pace workout on Thursday. Whatever it was, it seems to work. I'm really excited now already for next week's long workout. Though also for next week on, I think Monday is my next run, a little shorter, but still there more than 1 mile, so I'll see my mileage. No, not mileage, my pace per mile, and this is so fun. I thought, to be honest, I'm the only person on earth who can't get faster, but it's just not gonna work for me. I just didn't see it happen, but you literally run and feel the same, and it doesn't feel harder, and you don't feel you're struggling more, but then afterwards you see you were fast. That's like magic. That's so nice. That's also really nice because now I love having noon after. Let me show you. I like having those noon tablets after the run, and normally I only have 1, but they aren't sweet enough for me. So now I got 2 in here, and look at this nice color, and it tastes very nice too. I think that concludes a very successful first week of this half marathon training plan on 4 more weeks. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you appreciate, or if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. It would support me tremendously. You don't understand, so please help and support, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm so happy. I'm still so happy. All right, bye.